Hello, Artful Manifestors. Welcome and thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for all the likes, comments, shares, subscribes. I do value your comments so much. I read each and every one of them. So thank you. To show you my appreciation, I'm giving away a free personalized tarot reading. All you have to do to qualify is like this video, subscribe to this channel if you haven't already, and type flower moon in the comments below. If you're new to the channel, welcome. This is a timeless reading for all zodiacs. Whenever you come upon this reading is when you are meant to receive it. This is also a general reading, so there may be some very specific messages. Take which ones resonate and leave the rest for others. I always set my intentions for your highest, best good, to deliver a message that is not only hopeful and inspirational, but also helpful in navigating whatever energies may be current in your life. I do ask you to connect with your guides as I connect with mine, and ask them for their assistance in interpreting any sounds that you hear either in your end or mine, noticing synchronicities, interpreting images you see, and of course the message that I share. Oop. All right, I'm going to take this one and this one and this one. All right, for pile number one, we have the Porcupine and Anemone, which is card number 38. And for pile number two, we have the Deer and Oat, which is card number 15. And for pile number three, we have the Quail and Gooseberry, which is card number 51. You may already know which pile you're most drawn to, but if you like to hear what the crystals are, let me introduce those to you now. For pile number one, we have Angelite. And for pile number two, we have some Apophyllite. And for pile number three, we have Desert Rose. So let your intuition be your guide. Whichever card and or crystal you're most drawn to is probably the message meant for you, although you're always welcome to listen to two or all three of the message, because they may shed light on different areas of your life. You'll find a link to the readings in the description box below. Hello, pile number one. Welcome to your reading. You chose the card, the Porcupine and Anemone, and it says here, boundaries, which porcupines are very good at creating boundaries with little effort. You also chose the Angelite, which connects you to your angels. It deepens the connection, deepens your awareness and your ability to receive guidance and help from your angels. And in today's reading, we are going to be finding out what message your guardian angels have for you. What message does pile number one's guardian angels have for them? I feel these cards wanted to come out, so let's start with these. We have the Moon, which is Archangel Haniel. Important psychic insights, events behind the scene, release fears that hold you back. Love that. That already goes right along with the energy of your crystal and your card. You also have 9 of Earth, which would be like the Nine of Pentacles, and it says, enjoying life's little luxuries, spending quiet time alone, successful self-employment. Really nice. And the Four of Water. Missing an opportunity, discontentment, or boredom. Open your eyes to the possibilities. And the Star, Archangel Jophiel. Happy times, make positive, optimistic, long-term plans, on the right path. Really nice. Let's see if we can get another card. What else would you like pile number 1 to know? What message? Oh, all right, we got a few more cards. Let's go ahead and take them. We have the Four of Earth. So 4 of Water and 4 of Earth. Being too frivolous or too cautious with money. Good business decisions. Giving to those less fortunate. So balancing your finances. And the 2 of Air. Being unable or unwilling to make a decision. A stalemate. Pretending there is no problem. Let's scoot this down a little bit and make some room for this last card. If you do hear some little noises in the background, those are probably my dogs. All right, we have the King of Air. Brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. Speak your mind with confidence. Seek out professional advice. Balance mental and emotional considerations. All right, I'm already starting to get an idea, but I'd like to draw some more cards, some oracle cards, and see what other messages we get. Let me just move this just a teensy bit. There we go. All right, let's take some of these oracle cards. And we're asking, what messages does pile number 1's angels have for them at this time? I feel that many of you are working towards financial independence, financial gain with the 9 of Earth. The 9 of Earth is, you know, enjoying the finer things in life, enjoying little luxuries. And, you know, we also have the 4 of Earth, which is being too frivolous or too cautious. And, you know, with the 2 of Air, that is like the 2 of Swords. It could feel like something is holding you back, keeping you from moving forward, progressing, growing your abundance, your prosperity. But the good news is that Archangel Haniel is here to help change that. And she is nudging you with intuition and thoughts. And we end the tarot up here with the King of Air, which is like the King of Swords. You have a brilliant, impartial, professional, diplomatic. So I do see that you will be mastering this. Oh, here we go. Yes, we have fog, obscurity, feeling lost, which makes sense with the Two of Air. So there could be something where you're just, maybe you're not sure about what to do next, what to invest your time in, what to invest your money in. Lavender, tranquility, kindness, and self-care. And I love that that's coming out right underneath the Nine of Earth, which is about enjoying life's little luxuries. And you have rosemary, remembrance, loyalty, faithfulness. So it could be that you're in a situation that you feel loyal to, but at the same time, you're starting to feel like stale energetically there. Like you're not growing there. You don't feel like you have opportunities there, or you're bored. It's just not feeding your soul. Maybe it did at one time, it provided what you needed, but at this point, you're staying in that situation because it's out of a sense of loyalty and no other reason. But again, you have the moon, the energy of change here to help usher in a positive change. And we have the star as well, which means this is going to be a positive change. And Archangel Jophiel is helping you to set your sights on the future, on those long-term goals, which are going to bring you stability. So you may have to taper some frivolous spending or budget for the time being, but I do see that you can be very successful in whatever this change brings about. What else do you want pile number 1 to know? What other message does pile number 1's angels have for them at this time? Well, that may be too many, but let's go ahead and take this one that was showing up. We have the hedge, potential, boundaries, and indecision. Again, we have this indecision as there is here. So I feel that many of you are already starting to get this energy of the moon where you're feeling a little restless where you are, whatever this situation is, whether it's your job or some other situation, you're feeling a little restless, like you want to move on for whatever reason. And the boundaries, I'm hearing a couple of different messages with the boundaries. One is if you are overspending, whether you're overspending with money or you're overspending with time or your emotions, your energy, that it's really important to set these boundaries either with yourself or with others. So with yourself, to maybe not spend as much if financial freedom is what you are pursuing, or if you are in some kind of situation that is depleting or draining your energy, draining your time, and it's not really paying off for you, setting a boundary there. So making a clear choice of what it is that you want, and that's going to remove this energy of the fog card and the Two of Air. Once you make this decision, you're going to see things just move along nicely. All right, let's go ahead and take these other 3 since they came out. We have sow, planning, setting intentions, and optimism. Again, set the boundary of what it is that you want. Whatever this energy of the 4 of water is, analyze, reflect on what it is that it's not fulfilling anymore. if it's draining your energy or it's not giving you opportunities or growth. I feel for many of you, it could be that it's like you've already reached kind of that top tier in this situation that you can, and you can't go on any further there. It's like if you love school, but you just finished your diploma or your degree, you can't keep going back to that same school. You'd have to apply to a university or graduate school. It's kind of that energy where, yes, you want to continue learning, but it's time for you to move on to something that's going to nurture you more. And once you get a clear decision, a clear understanding of what you're lacking here, what you're missing, and set your intentions on what it is that you want, whether it's adventure or knowledge or love, maybe there are physical things that you want, material gains that you want, making that clear intention of what you want, you're just going to see it sprout and really grow. All right, we also have the earthworm, clarity, rumination. Again, that's exactly what I was just explaining, is getting clarity on the situation. Once you have that clarity, you will move forward. And the longer, they're telling me the longer that you stay in this situation, the more uncomfortable it's going to get, because it's already run its course and it's time for you to move on to the next thing and grow and expand. Rain, cleansing, purification, and hydration. So, of course, your seeds need hydration to grow, but also rain is very cleansing. So it's time to wash away this energy of the Four of Wands, whatever it is that it is hindering, and to freshen things up with something new, some new experience, something that excites you, something that fills your cup, something that fulfills you and nurtures your soul. All right, let's draw some cards from this deck and see if we can get some more clues about what this situation is. I do feel for many of you it's in the career or pertaining to your career. So let's see. Can you give us some more clues about, oh, there we go. We have attachment. So for some of you, you may actually believe that, remember we got this rosemary, loyalty, and faithfulness, that you are obligated in some way to stay in this situation, whatever this situation is. Even if it's not a relationship like a marriage where you're committed and you feel like you're obligated to stay in this situation, it could be a job, a career, or maybe you've got certain projects or clients that you feel dedicated or loyal to that you don't want to leave. All right, can you give us some more information about this situation and the new opportunities? What new opportunities are coming for pile number one? All right, here we go. Oh, we got three. We have anxiety, so what they're telling me again is that for some of you, you're already aware of this situation and it may have already progressed to the point that you're feeling anxious, or some of you are anxious about leaving the situation because there may be a fear of, will you be able to sustain yourself without this situation, this energy? And remember that I did tell you, the longer you stay in this situation, the more uncomfortable it's going to get. storm warning. Again, yes. So you can avoid an eruption in your life if you're proactive about removing yourself from this situation. Get clarity on what it is that you want, release what you don't want, plant the seeds of what you do want. And community. So again, this tells me that for the majority of you, this is related to work, and that part of the reason that you may want to leave is the culture at work. You don't feel maybe that you vibe with your coworkers, or maybe maybe you're working from home and you want to work in person and be around people, or vice versa. Maybe you're having to drive and work and you would rather work at home. And so just figuring that out, setting those intentions, planting those seeds. And what they're telling me is that you're going to find a better community. There's going to be a new opportunity and you'll find a better community. All right, I want to actually continue with these cards and see, maybe we can get some clues about this new opportunity. We do already have Archangel Hanael telling you to trust your intuition. So I think when this new opportunity comes, you will recognize it. But let's see if we can get some more clues about this new opportunity, because of course we're all going to feel better about leaving a place, especially if it comes to employment, if we already have something else lined up, right? We want to be intelligent, logical, and practical, like the King of Air, and secure new employment before we leave one place, unless it's just, terrible. All right, we have 6th chakra, Archangel Metatron. And Archangel Metatron is all about change. I love that this is, about your angels, and we already have Archangel Hanael, Archangel Jophiel, and now Archangel Metatron showing up for you to facilitate this change and transformation. What clues can you give us about? So they're telling me that this may even be something completely different. So, for example, maybe you have been working as an artist, and then you get an opportunity to teach art. So it's still in the art field, but it's something new, providing you that growth and providing you a different kind of connection with different people. All right, here we go. 7th chakra, Archangel Uriel, the crown chakra. So the 3rd eye and the crown chakra. So again, your intuition, you're going to know it when you see it. You're going to receive divine messages, divine inspiration about whatever this opportunity is. You'll recognize it when it comes. And they're telling me for some of you, it could be directly related to your 3rd eye or your crown chakra, or both. What other clues can you give us about this new opportunity that pile number 1 is going to receive to help them leave the energy of the 4 of water? Tell us more about this opportunity for pile number 1. All right, here we go. Hostilities. All right, so again, it could be that the reason you're leaving is you may feel like you're in a hostile workplace, right? Certainly you don't want to stay there for that. And we have adjacent possibilities, which is confirming what I just said, that perhaps, it's like you're working as an artist, and then you have an opportunity to teach art. So it's something related to what you're doing now, but it's not exactly what you're doing now. And it could be something that you've maybe always wanted to do. Yeah, I love that. I love this confirmation. It seems very exciting and adventurous. Yeah, I'm just going to place that right there, pile number 3, on pile number 1. And let's read what the guidebook says about this card. Adjacent possibilities. It does say many unconsidered options. Sometimes the force of habit keeps you stuck and unaware of potentially healthier and happier choices at hand. Yet every moment gives you the option to open a different door and take a different course, whether it's in your thoughts, behaviors, or major life decisions. Unlike the indecision card, which indicates confusion and vacillation about which course to take, the adjacent possibilities card is here to tell you that you have many options and it's time to take a wider look at things. As you consider the many life choices available, you'll feel more and more empowered and motivated to make the decisions that bring happiness, strength, and forward motion. In terms of your goals, this card could indicate unknown and previously unconsidered ideas. Perhaps there's a marketing tool you haven't thought of, or a connection you haven't tapped, or even an entirely different direction that would be more suited to you. Be conscious, be aware, and be flexible and willing to take new and different action now. All right, and the other thing that they shared with me is, and I love that we have Rosemary here for this, is that some of you may be working in some kind of nature field, like maybe you work for the parks, or you work for botanical gardens or a nursery, and you decide that you want to teach cooking classes, or maybe even take cooking classes, and now you're going to pair what you grow in the garden with what you cook in the kitchen and teach these classes. So rather than maybe caring for and growing, maintaining the botanical gardens, or maybe you give tours at the park. Now you may do something adjacent to that, like teach classes on how to cook with the herbs that you can also grow at home, something like that. And we even have, the seed here. So yeah, that was really coming in strong, that someone here is in some kind of, again, parks, forestry, some kind of maybe even a game warden type of field, and you're going to teach people how to cook with what they forage or hunt, something like that. Really cool. Sounds really cool and exciting, and it's going to be wonderful for you. It's growth. It is growth, and I love this version of the card. If I can just pick it up. Here we go. All right. We see her watering the plants, watering the ground, nurturing it. So she is nurturing you, just as you have nurtured the things in your life, so that you can continue to grow. Wonderful. I want to actually look at the guidebook for this card. Give me one moment. All right, it says, go ahead and wish upon a star. The angels say you have every reason to feel hope and happy expectation. Believe in your dreams and look to your future with optimism, excitement, and confidence. Challenging times are now behind you, and brighter times are ahead. Make your plans with the long view in mind. Now is the time to envision your life the way you want it to be and to take action in that direction. The expectations you create for yourself are planted in fertile soil. Trust and follow your intuition as it's right on target. Archangel Jophiel is the angel of optimism who helps us develop a sunshiny outlook and attitude. Call upon Jophiel to help you celebrate your victories and stay optimistic about your future. Love that. Absolutely love that. Yeah, this is really, really good news. And again, I see that whatever the situation, whether it's work or some other situation, I see that as you go to the next level, or the new place, that you will have this beautiful community to be a part of. And I can see that you can avoid hostilities and storm if you're not already experiencing them by being proactive, thinking about what it is that you want, what it is that you don't want, and planting your seed of intention now. So excited for you, pile number 1. Please let me know if you have been looking for something new or you've been thinking about it. The light in me sees the light in you. Enjoy your journey. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 2. Welcome to your reading. You chose the card Deer and Oat Healing, which is about restoring your energy, recovering from something. And it's card number 15, which comes out to 6. And 6 is a balancing number. It's about replenishing, balancing your energy with what you've released, what you've used, and now restoring that energy. Just a nice flow of give and take. You also chose the apophyllite crystal, which helps strengthen our ability to travel and communicate with the other side. It opens up pathways to the Akashic records and helps enhance your ability for astral travel. So this will help you communicate with your higher self, your spirit guides, your guardian angels, passed on loved ones, and so on. Let's draw some tarot cards and see what other messages we can get from your guardian angels. What does pile number 2's guardian angels want them to know at this time? I feel like all these cards want to come out, so let's take them. We have the 2 of Fire. You've come into your own new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. And life experience, Archangel Shamael. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. The Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. A leap of faith. Follow your dreams. Unexpected opportunities. Six of Fire, victory. Good news is on its way. Public recognition or awards. Love this energy, pile number 2. And the Four of Water. Things not turning out the way you hoped, not seeing the positive in a situation, crying over spilled milk. Oh, Five of Water. I said 4, but it's 5. Let's see what's at the bottom of the deck. The Hermit. Archangel Raziel. And that makes sense with the deer and oat and Archangel Shamael life experience. It could be that you've had something that you needed to rest and recover from, which you're doing now. But your archangels want you to know that there's something new. There's a new energy coming into your life that is going to bring you unexpected opportunities. And I see that as you move forward towards this energy, you're going to be experiencing public recognition, awards, victory, good news. It's on its way. So whatever the energy of these two cards is, just know that that's passing. Take time to reflect, restore, heal, and know that good news and good opportunities are coming your way. I love that. Already such positive energy. All right, let's take some oracle cards and see if we can get some more information about what your archangel, your guardian angel wants you to know. Ooh, all right. We have the Thinking Man. And a man holding a coin. And 6 chakra Metatron. Look at that. Metatron. Wow. Okay, I'm going to read what both guidebooks have to say about these two cards, because Archangel Metatron is strongly in your life at this time, facilitating change, helping you to ease the discomfort and change, and helping to align you with opportunities that are going to be for your best and highest good. Give me one moment. All right, I'm going to read this card first. 0, the Dreamer, Archangel Metatron. The angels bring you this card because you're entering a new and exciting phase of your life. It's important that you believe in yourself and know that the benevolent universe wants you to succeed. Now is the time for faith and commitment to your dreams. Take any necessary steps to move forward with confidence. Listen to your own inner guidance about following your dreams, but be open to information from others regarding the detailed steps to take. You may need additional input or guidance from an expert before proceeding, but don't let this stall your forward movement. Actively seek the insights you need. Leaps of faith, creative solutions, unexpected opportunities, asserting your independence, the need for optimistic approaches to challenges. Archangel Metatron is the overseer of those who are new to the spiritual path and to young people who are spiritually aware. He's a wonderful guide to call upon to help you overcome awkwardness and fully commit to taking action and moving forward toward the fruition of your dreams. With Metatron's help, you can retain childlike awe and wonder while making your way in the world. And I love that that message goes right along with the very first card that you pulled. New partnerships or contracts continue to move forward. So it may not be a partnership in a business sense, but it could be that somebody can help you align. So Metatron is saying that not only are you receiving messages directly from Spirit, but sometimes Spirit will move through people and our environment to bring us messages and opportunities. So be open for that. Be on the lookout for that. All right, let's see what the other guidebook says about this card. This very powerful Archangel Metatron brings brilliant indigo vibrations to your brow chakra or third eye, which is the center devoted to insight and clear thought. When this card appears upright, it indicates a much greater clarity in your thought process and an expanded perspective toward broader horizons. Some new perceptions are taking hold, and the clouds of confusion are clearing. In some ways, this card could be a new beginning, for you're on your way to developing a deeper insight about what's going on in your life and why. Now is the time to focus on your personal vision. What do you want your life to look like in the years ahead? Create a clear picture of that and support it with your daily thoughts. The insight you need to create a vibrant life is available to you now. And I love that we have here the thinking man holding a crystal. And what this says again is that your thoughts are becoming clearer. You're probably, whatever the energy of the life experience and the 5 of water is, you're now in the hermit stage, getting clarity as a result of this event, this revelation, whatever this change was. And it's also a card of somebody hopeful coming into your life. So we do see 2 men here, and here's a man, here's a man. It could be a male energy. Most of the figures seen in your spread so far do look like male energies. So be open. It could be a woman, but it's just a male energy, it seems like, that's coming into your life to give you some kind of guidance, advice, or assistance, or point you in the right direction. And a man holding a coin could mean that you are getting ready to further your ability to receive increased health, increased wealth, and value in your life. It means that success is on the way. It could also mean, and it's interesting that it's positioned here with these other cards, that you may receive financial advice. So there may be a financial advisor or a healer of some type. So again, we're getting all of these messages that somebody in the physical form is coming in to give you some kind of advice or assistance. And Metatron wants you to be on the lookout for that and be open to it. All right, let's draw some of these cards and see what other messages that the angels around you at this time have for you. What message does pile number 2's angels have for them? All right, we have High Priest, intend and create, which is exactly what this card said. The Metatron cards is, it's time for you to really focus on what it is that you want and get this clear picture of what you want your life to look like in the next year, 3 years, 5 years, 10 years, and every day supplement that with thoughts of how you're getting closer to that. Put something up, whether it's some kind of vision board or a phrase, something to remind you to think about where you're headed. And little by little, before you know it, you will get there. What other message do you have for pile number 2? What message does pile number 2's angels have for them at this time? Okay, let's see what these are. All right, we have a shapeshifter, transform and unveil your gifts. Right. So that really leads me back to this card, the life experience change card. And remembering that the universe is working for you, conspiring to bring you exactly what is going to fulfill you most. And sometimes change can feel uncomfortable. We feel like things are working against us, but your angels want you to know that in fact, whatever this change is it's bringing about something positive that I see you're going to rise to the occasion. It's going to transform you in a positive way where your gifts are going to be recognized. They're going to be unveiled. They're going to be brought out into the open. And we have protection, guardian, drop your shields. So sometimes, we are in an environment where we need to protect ourselves, and that does serve us. But you are now moving into a phase where the shield may be working against you because it is now preventing you from receiving a blessing. And what they're pointing my attention to is this help that's coming. And so again, be open, be safe, of course, but be open that Archangel Metatron is sending some energy into your life in the form of a person, a real life human being, bringing you some kind of sage advice, healing, something like that. There are other blessings that are coming towards you, and you want to make sure that you are in the receptive mode to receive those blessings. All right, Oracle, wait for important information. Very interesting. So again, there may be somebody that you already know that's a healer or a financial advisor or somebody that works in that arena, maybe in the arena that you are interested in financially or career-wise, that may be able to offer some kind of advice. All right, let's draw some of these cards and see what other information we get about this important information coming your way. What else? Oh, that was quite a bit, but this one flew out over here, so I'll take this one. Cauldron, creation, opportunity, caring. So remember, we did see this card says good news is on its way. There's already good news coming to you. And in addition to the good news, there's also a helpful person that you either already know or that will be entering your life soon. So that's two things. And we do have the 2 of fire here. So there's definitely confirmation there. And this is pile number 2. Wow, you may even be seeing 222. Really nice. What else can you tell us about pile number 2's opportunities? What other guidance, information does pile number 2's angels have for them at this time? All right, we have tend, maintenance, encouragement, and guidance. There we go again. So maintain your focus and your dreams on what it is that you want. And you're going to receive guidance from some real physical person and also encouragement. So it could be that, you know, this card, the guidebook mentioned either a financial advisor or a healer, but maybe it's both. It could be both in the same person, or it could be two different people. But also be open to Archangel Metatron. What other messages and guidance do you have for pile? Oh, there you go. Chamomile, gentleness, relaxation, and sleep. All right, and we did already have the Hermit card and the Healing card. So it could be that some of you are wanting to get to the next step, and you do have messages that, you know, good news is on its way, and wait for important information. So it's kind of like, just take a little pause, reflect, relax, do some self-care, write down your goals, write down what it is that you want. What do you want to experience? Not just material things, but life expressions, how you want to feel. What kind of experiences do you want to have? Really think about that, reflect on it, do rituals with it or vision boards, whatever helps you to kind of really bring that into the physical, and be open to receiving help, guidance, encouragement, advice from others. All right, let's get a couple of cards from this deck. And they are guiding me to share with you that Metatron is one of two angels that was first human. He was a human first, and then because of his amazing life was transformed into an angel. And so he really identifies with the human condition, and again can help assist when somebody really wants to transform their energy. Oh my goodness, they're showing me this right here, the Merkaba. The Merkaba is associated with Archangel Metatron. So energies are vibrations, and vibrations have form. And the form of Archangel Metatron is this Merkaba. Wow. This is a powerful transformation, change that's taking place. All right, we have seedlings. Something new. Something new is about to start in your life that's really going to be fulfilling, and there's so much potential for growth. Really nice. What other guidance message do you have for pile number 2? What other guidance and message do you have for pile number 2? All right, time. All in divine timing. And that is card number 33. All right, let's read what the guidebook says about this card, time. The time card is a gentle reminder that everything happens for a reason and within the realms of universal time and space. The universe wants you to understand that unseen forces are working behind the scenes to orchestrate your desired outcomes. So be patient, as all is as it should be. Instead of focusing on how long it takes for something to happen, focus on your desired outcome and visualize it as though it has already happened. Try to imagine what the experience feels like and pay attention to every detail. You may even surprise yourself as before you know it, what you visualized and manifested has now become reality. I love that. So that is confirming everything that we have received so far. Pile number 2, so happy for you and this huge transformation. And again, I'm just so impressed and in awe that you have such a strong presence of Metatron in your life at this time. Enjoy the journey. The light in me sees the light in you. Thank you. Bye. Hello, pile number 3. Welcome to your reading. You chose the card, the Quail and Gooseberry, Anticipation, which is card number 51. You also chose the stone or crystal Desert Rose, which is used in healing practices. Energy workers will sometimes use the Desert Rose to help balance energies in the spirit, mind, and body. All right, let's find out how these two fit into the rest of your reading and find out from your angels what message they want to share today. Wow, 2 cards already came up. We have the Knight of Air, intelligent, decisive, idealistic, tireless. Events that occur with great speed. Take time to carefully review your options. Creative solutions. And 16, Archangel Shamael, life experience. A significant life event, a powerful revelation that leads to change. Time to spread your wings. All right, let's see what other messages do pile number 3's angels have for them at this time. What messages do pile, I feel like this one wanted to come out. 2 of Fire. You've come into your own, new partnerships or contracts. Continue to move forward. All right, these 2 cards did come out in pile number 2. So if you were drawn to pile number 2, you may find a message there for you as well. What other messages do you have for pile number 3? What messages do pile number 3's angels have for them at this time? What do pile number 3's angels want them to know at this time? All right, I feel like this card wants to come out. Oop. We have the 4 of Fire. And it says, contentment, peace, and abundance, a happy home life, the successful completion of a project. And this one, oh, there's 2 here. 3. All right, we have Queen of Earth, thoughtful, creative, warm, sensible. Make time for those around you. Take a sensible approach. Deal with challenges in a kind and understanding manner. And Unity, Archangel Sandalphon. Traditional viewpoints or methods, spiritual organizations, seek out mentors and like-minded friends. And 10 of Air, the end of a difficult situation, embrace the change and expect things to get better now, recovering from an addiction. All right, let's get some oracle cards and see what other messages your angels have for you at this time. What messages do pile number 3's angels have for them at this time? Oh, here we go. We have Sky Father, trust in the unknown. Sun, enjoy success and happiness. Love that. And Stag, trust and thrive. So we have 2 messages of trust. All right, I really like the trust and thrive, and it makes me think of the saying, you know, not surviving but thriving, because I feel that some of you may have been surviving and using survival skills that maybe no longer serve you, and now you are releasing those, and perhaps you've been trying to release them but haven't been successful, or you just weren't completely committed. But with the Sun, enjoy success and happiness, I see that this time you are going to be able to make a committed change. And with the 4 of Fire, stability, the 2 of Fire, and the Unity card, I see that you're going to be supported. And again, the 10 of Air is the last of the number cards in this suit. Air in this deck is like swords. And so whatever this challenge is I see that it's coming to an end. You're not going to be struggling with it anymore. You're going to be successful at making this positive change. And I love that we have the Knight of Air right above it. I do want to read to you what this card says from the guidebook. It says, you drew this card because a recent event has been a wake-up call for you to make some life changes. This may be a new revelation or something you've known but have been procrastinating about. Now you've realized that this situation can't be ignored and action is necessary. This is a moment both of freedom and awakening. The way you see yourself and the world has forever changed, bringing you growth and encouraging you to spread your wings. Allow these new insights to motivate you to embrace the path of your heart's true desires and your intuition. Love that. So this is a major arcana card as well as this one, and they both have archangels on them. Archangel Shamael can help you find whatever you're seeking, including the right relationships and a divinely guided career. Call upon Shamael and then follow your intuition, which is the way this angel speaks to you. I'd also like to read to you this card, Unity. Working in groups enriches you right now. You drew this card because it's time for you to expand your circle of friends or join a group. For example, you may want to enroll in school or become part of a spiritual organization. This is also an optimal time to make friends from supportive new people who have integrity and a strong moral compass. It's also time to question and review any rules, restrictions, or limited beliefs that have been placed around your current situation by you or by others to make sure that they're fair to everyone involved. This can lift any previous blocks to the manifestation of your goals. San Lafon is the archangel who delivers prayers from earth to heaven. Call upon him to increase your faith and your commitment to your dreams and goals. And they're really telling me that new people are going to be coming into your life. New friends, new people that can support you, that they're saying like attracts like. So whatever this is that you're putting an end to, that you're completing, whatever energy it is that you're leaving. You may find that some people that you associated with this energy, that they may not have the same place in your life anymore. It doesn't mean that you have to completely cut them off. Of course, that's totally up to you. It just means that you're vibing at a different frequency now. And so you're going to be attracting different people, like attracts like, who are going to support your new vibration, your new life experiences, which is really wonderful. Let's draw some cards from this deck and see what other messages we get for pile number 3. What else does pile number 3's angels want them to know? I feel this one and this one. These really want to come out. All right, so we have potion, invigoration, and empowerment. And also what they're telling me is that perhaps some of you have been engaging in substances that were not helpful, and that's part of what you are letting go of. But also the meaning of this card is that because you are conquering this, whether it's a substance or a belief or a behavior, that you're going to be so empowered and invigorated to pursue this whole new journey, this whole new, it's not even a new chapter, it's like another book. It's really big. Very happy for you, pile number 3. And salt, protection and banishing negativity. Right, so again, you are releasing the old, any kind of beliefs about yourself that just simply weren't true, or others. You're banishing any behaviors, thought patterns that were no longer serving you. And some of you are even, again, you are releasing certain energies, relationships that aren't upholding your new found energy, vibe, expression. And also your angels want you to know that you are protected. You are protected. Feel safe in setting boundaries and not spending time with people who aren't supporting your current path. 10, maintenance, encouragement, guidance. So again, this encouragement and guidance, this is going to be reflected in these new people that you're attracting. You're attracting new people in your life, a new community, which are really going to encourage you and guide you, help you to maintain this new energy, these new habits, patterns, beliefs, until they're really grounded into you and you don't necessarily need that support anymore, or you become somebody else's support. Carnelian, energy, leadership, creativity. Yes. Again, you're not just surviving anymore, you're thriving. Trust. Trust that you are protected and being cared for. All right, I want to draw some cards from this deck and see what we get. What other messages do you have for pile number 3? What messages does pile number 3's angels have for them at this time? What messages does pile number... I feel like these really want to come out. All right, we have feathers. Yes, your angels are with you. This is confirmation that you are protected, loved, being guided by angels at this time. And you may see feathers either in a reading or on the ground, floating down in front of you. Somebody may be wearing earrings with feathers. mirror, reflect. So this card has several meanings. What they're saying to me right now is like attracts like, and you're this new energy. You are shedding, casting off some old vibration and taking on a new energy, and that's going to be reflected back to you. It's a much more healthy and positive energy. There's a real healing taking place. Clouds. Look at those birds. It's more angels. And this card also has a message of looking up at the clouds, spending time outdoors, receiving messages from nature, from observing nature, observing the clouds, but also that the clouds are clearing. The sun is coming through. Really nice. And bag of marbles. So what this tells me is that you have so much potential. It's a mixed bag of new experiences and opportunities that are going to be coming your way as a result of this huge transformation that's taking place. All right, in the guidebook, the Sun card says, know that doors are opening for you. Follow up new projects, ventures, and ideas. Connect with the inner fire that is driving you forward. You are being surrounded by the brightness of the sun at this time. Opportunities to feel and be successful are swirling and dancing around you. Relationships and friendships progress with joy, and you will feel happy and uplifted. If you're not somewhere bright and sunny right now, there will be other ways in which you can enjoy warmth and joy. Solar energy brings health and vitality and can energize and warm, and it also encourages everything to grow. The energy of expansion is with you at this time, and you are being offered the perfect opportunity to move forward. If you want to bring something to life, or you are ready to take a new step in a relationship, the sun will bring the right energy to you. If you are asking a question, the answer is most definitely yes. All right, and one more. They want me to also read the Stag card, which says, come alive and thrive. Stand in your light and glory with grace and majesty. You have an opportunity to thrive. Trust in all that you have to offer, all your gifts, strength, and power, and make the most of it. You were born to lead, and this can only become reality when you are willing to put yourself in that position. Stag energy allows you to feel safe because the antlers keep away anything that could interfere with your intelligence and presence. And their strength gives you the power to be agile in your thinking. You're being encouraged to retain your dignity and be proud of who you are and all that you've accomplished. This, in turn, will give you even more power to thrive. Onwards and upwards. I love that. Yes, your intelligence with the Knight of Air, your protection with your antlers, and the Salt card. I told you, pile number 3. Absolutely. This is wonderful, wonderful. So happy for you. The light in me sees the light in you. Enjoy your journey. Thank you. Bye.